no secret that a lot of young men struggle with depression and anxiety in this modern age. It makes you wonder because things like this were so unheard of back in the day. I'm sure they existed, they just weren't spoken about, and they definitely weren't as prevalent as they are now. Despite all the things people around you say that jerking off is fine, you do it here and there, this and that, I beg to differ because fapping for me, in a lot of ways, it destroyed me and it destroyed my life all the way from about 12 years old when I started, right to about 24, 25. It ruined my self-worth, it ruined my confidence, it ruined my past relationships, it ruined my relationships with friends, and it ruined my social life. And as I started to dig around the NoFap and Semen Retention, I started to try it myself, and I always found these periods where I just wasn't touching myself at all. They were the best periods of my life. I was confident, I could speak loud and clearly. I didn't have urges to go fap. I wasn't thinking about it, I was doing other things. I was stronger, I was more masculine. The list goes on. And I know a lot of people that have been through it will say the exact same thing. You felt all these things. It's not just hyperbole. It feels like your testosterone has quite literally increased. And if it wasn't for this one thing that I figured out not long ago, I'd still be in the same position I was 2, 3, 4 years ago. I'd still be fapping. I'd be a loser. I wouldn't be doing anything worth doing with my life. I'd just be existing. When I finally found genuine burning desire and purpose in my life, that's when everything changed. And if you start to think about this, it makes sense. If you have purpose in your life, something you love to do, something you enjoy doing every single day, something you wake up and you're so excited to get to work and start working on it, then you have no need for these other things. You have no need to jerk off. You have no need to sit and scroll on your phone on TikTok and watch videos like this. You're in the right spot. Self-improvement. Self-improvement is the bee's knees. If it wasn't for self-improvement, I'd be such a loser right now. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. What I found in me when I was going through these periods where I was just fapping like a little monkey was that for me, it was mood regulation. If I had an amazing day, I think, oh, there's no better way to finish the day off than to go fap. If I had a terrible day, do the exact same thing. All mood regulation, because I was just depressed and I was anxious and I was a loser. And I hope light bulbs are going off in your head right now and you're realizing, this is me. This is exactly what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing this thing. This is why I can't get away from this thing. And you know, there's tips and tricks to help you combat it. And I made a video on that, my past video. Go watch it, go see what I've done. It's pretty full on. The one thing that you really need to master and you really need to figure out is that purpose in life. What makes you want to get up in the morning? What gives you that drive and that ambition to be better than yourself? Put your shirt on, bro, because you got work to do.